countered.
Yeah, I think there's also an argument for, you know, even Phoveus to a certain degree, right? Do you want to have a strong side lane or a weak side lane or something that is contestable? And it looks like they actually want to go for
this
something.
event. Can Aurora take them down, or will Onic show that they are still champions in their own right?
TNZ early on already. Trying to go in. Whoa!
A lot of damage. TNZ falls. First blood over to Kyrie. Maybe biting off a little bit more than he can chew. Very well done, but Lunar taking a lot of damage. Loopy able to get the kill. TNZ wants to engage as well, but look at the damage. Keyboy tries to stop him. TNZ can't be stopped. Gets the kill on a Loopy, but now Pagu in a little bit of danger under the tower. Kyrie doesn't want to let him get away. Tempest Blades does come down. Kyrie in a bad position though under the tower. Has to back out, but Keyboy wants to chase it as well. The response, Keyboy bites the bullet for diving too deep.
No purple buff on the Ling, and you can see instantly a massive.
Even with being outranged by the metals, he's still able to kind of keep up in this lane.
Lunar.
Down on the top side. Lunar may not be able to get away from this. Tempest Blaze does come down. They're able to collapse onto him. Loopy gets the kill. TNZ's got to get out of town. Over to safety. Another kill into the Book of Onic.
Onic is playing it so slow, trying to read out Lunar's movements.
Yet another invade. TNZ. Sans though.
Nice knock up. A lot of damage. Sans goes down. Aurora able to find pick after pick in there, constantly just splitting them up, and then we have Rosa in the river shooting out these arrows. One does connect onto Loopy. TNZ decides not to get involved. Pagu making his way up as well. Another arrow comes down, lands on a Keyboy. Keyboy in a lot of trouble, will fall. Rosa now gonna reposition. They claim the turtle pit, and Kyrie has no way in. TNZ wants to find a target. Kyrie's forced to
brackets at the group stage just last year in MSC 2025, and it was also with Rosa on Selena. Loopy in mid.
A lot of damage. Loopy trying to defend. Big Minoan's Fury onto multiple members.
Whoa.
Into the back line. Tempest Blade does come down. Kyrie able to find TNZ. Loopy very low, but still survives. But Rosa gets the kill on Sans. Rosa looking for more. Looking for another area to shoot out. Decides not to do it as Pagu and Rosa back off. It's T. Watch for Loopy and Sans. Looking for an angle in as well. Kyrie forced up to the top side to try to defend the tower. This could be the play for Aurora to burst down this Lord. TNZ will get caught by the fist crack. A lot of damage. Everyone piles on top of him. Ooh. But he's still able to get away. Onic now in a little bit of trouble. Sans to the backside, taken out by Siggy Boom. Zmon's forces dropped, and now Loopy will be shredded down as well. Rosa finding that kill for himself as Kelra tries to pop off. Doesn't have to go away. Caught in the midst. Kyrie able to find Siggy Boom. TNZ finds Kelra. It is hell in the land of Dawn as Keyboy tries to get away. But Aurora comes out on top once again.
The bottom lane again. Two holy shields.
Oh, it's down right in the 12th minute.
Very well done. Loopy takes a lot of damage, forces dash back. Pagu comes in with a big Minoan's Fury. Able to get the pop off. TNZ finds Loopy into the backside. Kelra and Keyboy also taking a lot of damage as Siggy Boom drops in. More damage onto Kyrie now. Kyrie looking for an angle, and as Kelra gets free shots from the backside, the Lord has broken through. Aurora decides to back off. Lunar still keeping vision as the rest of the team moves back, waiting for the next wave. There's no mid side. They're waiting for the minions to drop.
Are landing like it's a point-click stun. Sans!
TNZ takes him out. Kelra forced to dash back. They've broken through. Still two towers on the bat side, but Aurora doesn't want to let up just yet. Lunar backs off.
Keep on coming, as they're gonna have to react to Pagu, Lunar out front, and then the arrows. Loopy.
On-Sports does drop. Siggy Boom wants to go in.
The arrow!
Puts out a lot of damage on a Loopy. Another arrow drops, and Keyboy drops as well. Siggy Boom with a double kill. TNZ under the tower. Sans has no way to escape. It's Kyrie against the world, along with Kelra. But the damage is just too much. Rose into the back line. He wants Kelra. The go away comes out. He dashes back. Aurora not done just yet. They got one more inhibitor, and Siggy Boom finds Kelra. Aurora Gaming under the tower. Take out Onic and take game number 1.
Rosa on the Selena.
Is shaping. Moskov, as you called it, has already been locked in to deal with the assassin instead of the Melissa matchups, and now we get the Hilda at the very end to round things out, and I'm liking this a lot. I really thought
this time for Kelra on the Moskov, trying to get that item power spike. Quick, Sans!
A lot of damage on Sans. First blood already, but TNZ in a little bit of trouble. Keyboy will respond with a kill of his own. Jungler for mid lane. Feels like a win for Onic, and now Kyrie's looking for more. Dashes in the mid side, gets some good damage on a Rosa. Pagu as well, but Kyrie can't get the finish. But still, they may have to go back after this lane.
Keyboy.
Kyrie once more! Pagu falls, but Keyboy gets the kill.
After this riot, Lunar again with a tempo in the bottom lane. Onic on the turtle.
Yeah, Lunar's gonna have to try to make his way up. Tianzi's looking for a possible steal here. Lunar is gonna try to open things up. Kyrie still able to get it. Tempest of Blaze does come down right next to Kyrie. Kyrie takes a bit of damage, forces the top side. Rosa falls to Loopy, but Tianzi also low, and Keyboy gets the kill. Onic finally responding in game number 2 as Pagu falls. Sigiboom comes in with a blazing duet, but unable to get the finishing blow on any members of Onic. Keyboy still chasing down Lunar. Loopy uses the flicker, gets the final hit. No, it's Keyboy who dashes in to finish him off.
As well. This should be free for Onic, but it's always awkward. Rosa.
Boy, trying to get the knock up, will go in, gets the kick, but it goes the wrong way. Well played by Rosa, but another utility gone. Flicker off the map for Rosa. Loopy now harassing them away. They know they can't fight for the turtle, but Onic doesn't just want the turtle, they want a little bit more. A lot of damage onto Pagu. Wrath of Drea does come out from Sans. It's enough to buy time to take out Pagu. Kyrie gets the kill, and Loopy continues to zone Sigiboom and Rosa away.
What they need to take, but they will play it slow. Sans in mid.
Sans takes a lot of damage. Lunar gets the kill, and now Aurora's gonna just, I mean, at this point, they just want
Keyboy setting up for something.
Keyboy looking for a possible kick, lands it on Tianzi. Kyrie gonna be able to get the final blow in, and that's another kill into the hand of Kyrie to stack onto that piercer. In the mid side though, Loopy taking a little bit of shots. Whoa! Kyrie goes down, Sigiboom able to get the kill. As Loopy tries to move in, but Kelra with an SOD into the back line, forcing them under the base. Loopy flickers in, and Rosa goes down. Kelra getting the kill, and now Lunar's in a bad spot. Keyboy looking for the knock-up. Pagu also hiding under the tower. Onic are moving on to that tier 3 in the boss side. A little bit too deep to where they can respond and envelop the enemy. Onic, on the other hand, has been able to catch Aurora off guard time and time again. Loopy gonna take a couple shots, should be okay. Doesn't have the consecration right now, but still not a huge problem. Oh! Into the backside, Tianzi with the Tempest of Blades does land down onto Kelra. Kelra's able to backstep, a lot of damage back onto Lunar. Kyrie,
Wait, the dragon
jump in. A nice way the dragon. Tianzi goes down. Every time Aurora tries to make a play, Onic responds quicker, and there's Keyboy, lands onto Pagu, zoning the rest of the team back. They're able to get another kill. It's double for Sans as Onic advances.
Whoa.
Holy Defense goes so down, but in the backside, Keyboy once again setting up the fight for his team.
What a place
The ones holding the Lord,
But look at Kelra up top. This is a bad move.
Kyrie forced away. A big kick by Keyboy with a wave of dragon onto Rosa. Rosa's gonna go down. Kyrie able to get the kill. Now Pagu also caught in between 3 members as Loopy in the backside zones them all back. Kelra up in the top side, chipping away at this tower. Roar's just trying to defend the base. Now look at the damage onto Tianzi. Tempest of Blades comes down, but it's just not enough. Songs into the backside. Lunar, Aurora are scattered as Onic close in onto the base to tie this game, tie this series. But they gotta wait for another wave. It's Lunar, 4 seconds on the clock for Rosa.
How with that Lord? Knowing that they have so much tempo in the Moskov as well, but Aurora, they've already used the Rector Keyboy.
Gets the kick. But is it enough? Tempest of Blades in the backside. A lot of damage on Loopy. Loopy tries to dive in. He's forced to flicker out. Kyrie in the backside. Gets nice damage on Pagu. Finally gets the kill. Tianzi taking shots from Kelra as Kelra dashes in. And Kyrie's got his back. Sigiboom with a blazing duet on Loopy and Sans. Trying to chase him down, but Loopy's on his back. He BMI's back, but not before he gets the shutdown.
2 whole shutdowns for Sigiboom. Do housekeeping properly, right? Pagu's done it.
But it's already on Rosa. He's already looking for the kick. Rosa flickers. Stops him. Keyboy makes the whip, but it's an SOD from Kelra. Able to still find it in the back. But wait, Kelra's in trouble. Oh my God. Able to wind of nature. Very clean. He backs up. He sidesteps, but he's still pushed against the wall. And he finally goes down.
That's not worth it. Kelra for Rosa is not worth it.
In trouble. Lunar, maybe in a bad spot as well. Kyrie able to pick him up. It's 2 members down on the side of Aurora. Pagu, Sigiboom trying to defend. Sans moves on. Pagu goes down. A double kill for Kyrie. Tianzi, where are you? They need you. You gotta get back to base.
Up top, Sigiboom clearing out the wave. Final baser of the game gonna be falling. Keyboy.
A lot of damage. He will go down. Keyboy finally gets the kick. And it's Sigiboom. 6 seconds on the clock for Rosa. Sigiboom may not be able to do this alone. He doesn't have the blazing duet. He doesn't have the damage. He's trying to defend. The base is low.
He's cleared it.
Rosa's back. And Kyrie's down.
No way.
Aurora still holds on. The iframes are there, but Onic wants to end it. Can Rosa do it on his own? And Lunar's back up. The base not down yet, but finally, Kyrie and Onic tie the game.
The 6th. We'll see if that changes here.
Let's see if they'll make it work. You see some cursed options so far, and I think
Minotaur.
this will balance things out in terms of like the cursed option curses.
Too crazy aside from that.
Kyrie does use the Retribution on that Litho Wander, wondering if Aurora is going to try to capitalize and harass onto this orange buff, but Onic already smells it coming. They're going to move in, try to push Aurora away. TNZ might want to get involved in this one. A little bit of damage on a Loopy. Nice Mountain Shocker, good stun. Kyrie takes a lot of damage as well, but they all get pushed onto the tower by Loopy. So well done to disengage by... Yeah, they should be able to get this one. Let's see which way it goes. TNZ actually does. Oh, TNZ down! First blood, I think that's 3 games in a row. First blood's on to TNZ, but Rosa does find Sans a quick trade.
Hasn't been the best 2 games for TNZ, man.
Well,
Onic.
diversion play up to the turtle. Kyrie's already there, forced to back off. A nice pull back from Loopy.
Good stun.
Nice stun on a Loopy as well, but a nice stun from Sans as well. Rosa trying to get involved with the yin-yang overturn, but not able to land. TNZ able to take the turtle. Tempest of Blades does come down. Rosa able to flick back. The Key Boy's in a little bit of trouble. TNZ falls to Loopy, and now Loopy drops Siggy Boom. They're going to try to move on to Kelra. Kelra might not be able to get away with this one. Enough damage, and Kelra goes down. A double kill into the hands of Siggy Boom. We have said Siggy Boom's going toe-to-toe with Kelra in the gold lane. Nope. That growth right there shows how far this team has come. But Onic has the talent to match it, has the talent to snuff it out. Keyboy works his way down, gets caught by the yin-yang, will have to back off. Loopy taking a lot of damage as well, may not be able to get away from this. Siggy Boom gets a knock-up, and Lunar gets the kill. A nice taunt on to Keyboy as well. Keyboy able to dash away to safety.
Hey, it's just so good from Aurora. Dude, they're... Oi! You get reactions!
That's it. So Kyrie's constantly being proactive on the map. Now, Siggy Boom up against Kelra. Siggy Boom up against Kyrie. Siggy Boom up against the world. Looking for the next target. Kelra might not be able to get away with this. Siggy Boom along with Lunar now. And down they go. He buys the time. Who is this man? That man. But Aurora is just getting stronger.
No way.
Rosa. Able to flick back. One more shot. One more shot. Kyrie. Can Lunar chase him down and at least even the playing field? Lunar doesn't have a flicker. Kyrie should be able to get away.
He gets too far, but Aurora, 4,000 ahead. TNZ gets away. Onic trying to tie Keyboy.
Ooh, Keyboy does dash in, but TNZ's on phase because of the Traceless. Keyboy now, Siggy Boom on to Sans. Keyboy gets the knock-up, but Siggy Boom doesn't want to let him stop him at all. Keyboy will fall, and now Siggy Boom's under the towers. Loopy's taken out up on the top side. Bring me back to the other tower. What do they do? And Lunar finds Sans, and Siggy Boom goes back to base safely.
Not even close, baby. Siggy Boom. Wait,
Kyrie with the Tempest of Blades looking for TNZ. Kyrie still steals a turtle, but he loses his life. Was it worth it?
Onic, it almost seems like they have the... Oh, good seal from Pagu. Sans got to be careful. He doesn't have flicker.
They're trying to bait something out here.
Pagu's on him. Pagu's on him.
Loopy won't be able to get away, but look at Keyboy with the knock-up on to 2. TNZ though still finds Loopy, and they're all dashed in. Pagu falls. Kyrie trying to dash back, but he gets pulled in once again. It's a double kill for TNZ. It's a full team wipe. Aurora, the holy defense. They need another wave. They shouldn't be able to end it here, but wait, they still have a cannon minion.
Lunar tanks it.
This is bad. Lunar taking the shots. That saves the cannon minion.
Oh my God.
Aurora are going to move on to the base. Can they finish it here? Another team crumbles. Another